All right, joining me once again here on the Matthew Filipowicz Show is hedge fund executive Lloyd Diamond. So, Lloyd, federal regulators recently found that 7 of the 8 biggest banks in the United States, including Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, Goldman Sachs, and others, did not have a credible living will to dissolve without causing great harm to taxpayers or to the U.S. economy.
Matthew, I cannot believe your insensitivity here. Planning a will is difficult. One does not want to think of one's own mortality. What happens after death? Is there an afterlife, a heaven, a hell, a giant spaghetti monster? Does everything just go black like the end of The Sopranos? I cannot believe that a supposed bleeding heart lefty like yourself can be so cold when dealing with matters of life and death.
We're not talking about actual people dying. We are talking about too big to fail financial institutions.
Well, corporations are people, my friend. I'm kidding. You're too poor to be my friend. Think of it this way. We too big to fail banks. We will never, ever get to see our beautiful investments grow up and mature. Who is going to take care of our bright-eyed little hedge funds? Who will look after our sweet, sweet subsidiaries? Can you imagine the pain, Matthew? The pain of not being able to see your oil futures future?
But if and when these banks
Matthew,
fail...
all you need to know is that when it was announced that none of these institutions had a credible living will, every single stock price for every single one of these giant banks went up. They went up, Matthew. Don't you see that the market wants us to be too big to fail? And the market is never wrong.
All right, we're going to go. Hedge fund manager Lloyd Diamond. We'll be right back.
In fact, Matthew, if corporations are people, then the market is God. And who are we to defy God's will? Praise the market!